Hello. Hello, hi, hello. All right, let's see. No, I guess everything seems normal. Hi. Hello. Somebody was asking about... Yes, Sherlock is here. He just finished going to the vet this morning and then meeting a few of his smaller siblings and running in circles. Huh. Tell me a sad story. Oh my God, don't look at me like that. For what? For what? How's everybody doing? Like literal puppy dog eyes. Yes. No, look at this thing. I know, hold on, hold tight. Look at this thing. Great. Yeah, burnt out is certainly a descriptor for sure. That's how I'm feeling. Move that over and move that over. All right. There we go. Fighting off the melancholies with swords and fangs. All I pictured was like collies, but they look like melons. And I know that's not what you meant, but that's... Oh yeah, no, there is no candle. The candle is long gone. Long gone. There is no candle. There is only Zool. Oh. Hot in the UK. You guys don't have like AC and stuff either, right? Is my understanding in the UK? You know the art, like what is it? The dandelion? And it's like dandelion, but it's literally a lion that's made out of a dandelion. I don't, maybe that's just me. I like it. I thought it was cute. That's what it reminds me of. What? Tragic. And then what? You don't even know, do you? He is. What? Yeah. Oh, damn. I gotta bring up my chat on this area again. That's not what I wanted. I know. Tragic story. Tell me more. Yeah, he's... What? For what reason? I don't think I believe you. But you're telling me tragic stories. Okay, but why? But why? Oh, and then what? Uh-huh. Yes, and then? And then, okay, and then? Uh-huh. What? What? Oh, wow. That's a lot of action. I don't, oh. That is too loud for, that is too loud for the peoples. That is very shrill, sir. What? Do you want up here? Is that what you want? Okay. Okay. You do, no, the like absolute attitude. Already knows how to emotionally manipulate everyone. Huh. Right? What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. Don't get up too high there, because I don't know if I can catch you. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. Wow, are you saying that I also peak the mic? Because you'd be right. Like, rude, but correct. He did. He's got a soapbox. You can't go much further than that, buddy, because that's a drop-off on the other side. I can't let you go that much further. I can't let you go that much further. Okay. When is his hot dog costume coming in the mail? I feel...
His banana bed should be here soon.
Ellis ordered him a banana bed. You could... I know. God damn it, I know. Fucking horrible. He likes the shoulder perching, but he just... He wants to cosplay as a pirate. Where are you going? I can't let you go past that. Okay. Okay. Been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for 15 hours straight. Jesus Christ. I can't remember the longest I've sat for a game. No, like... Did I do an overnight on a game recently? Yeah, okay, but Zoocosis was like a whole other... That was like a whole other thing. Buddy, are you baby? You can't be ready for a nap again already, are you? Do you want down? What? Okay, I know. I found bundles of Midnight Hunt and Jurassic Park Ixalan, so tempted to get them for oversighted dice. Hello. This is a very small pupper. I don't... Okay, so because he had his distemper parvo, and I think he had Bordetella and his other shot. Basically, he went through the ringer for his shots today, so it's very possible that he's going to be in and out and may not feel very good either. Huh. Okay. What a tragic story. I know. He gets more beauty sleep than I do. As Ellis sighs from the other room. They do suck. It does knock him out though, I've noticed. Out of all of the various dogs and puppies we've had, it definitely knocks him out for a short period. Hi, Nautical. Also, hello everybody. Obviously, I have a new connection. I noticed that a lot of people started streaming through X and like kicking people over to move to Twitch. So just think of this as like a, hey, since my reach is ass on X, here's a way to generate like there's other places to find me reminders. So that's pretty much all this is. How came you by the adorable pupper? Basically, after Roxy left us, I have a thing about like you wind up with the dog selection process, like scent dogs. So can we just do this for like 3 hours? Sherlock entertaining us with his monologues.
The wiener distribution system?
No, that I don't listen. That could be, I don't know about that because that Next up, you're going to be telling me there's an old man distribution center. Shut the fuck up. Tell him. Tell his ass. Tell him. You tell him.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Look at him. Look at that. Fuck him up.
Are you tired?
Fuck him up. Sherlock, you fuck him up. You get that bitch.
All 4.5
Fuck him up.
pounds? You're the size of my foot.
That was rude.
Probably
Tell him. Say that was fucking rude. Yeah. Did you just say that's called a nursing home? Fuck you, Orlandia. That's fair enough. I'm sorry, Bradley. That sucks.
Shit. You
Tell him.
You talking shit?
Tell him.
You wanna fight?
You tell him.
Do you wanna fight?
You tell him. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, okay, that's what I fucking thought. That's what you're tired.
Yeah.
You got tired.
That shot knocked him on his
Well,
ass.
the shot, like I said, he just ran with Odin for 20 minutes.
Do you want a nap before you get dinner?
Yeah.
We can do dinner at 6,
I
maybe.
think it's bedtime.
Yeah, we can do dinner at 6.
Do you want me to put him down and then run back out to
You
the
do
store,
that?
like I said?
Okay. Are you okay? Well, are you a good boy?
No.
Sherlock?
That's okay.
Mr. Holmes. Okay. And then what? What do you deduce?
You're a bitch.
Yeah, you right. Okay, everybody say goodnight to Sherlock. No, you're not going to sleep on my shoulder.
That's exactly what. Come on.
You're
No, come on.
Bye.
Do you want me to
Bye.
go do that?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does because we don't have dinner. So.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Please be safe.
Like everywhere.
No, like, please be safe. Can you toss me some coffee before you bail? I would love that. Yeah. All right. What do we got going on? So, anyway, I don't know how the bullshit for X works for streaming stuff. So I'm doing what I always do in multi-streaming. The intention was to let you guys know that I apologize for missing last week's stream, because of the various fuck shit that happened. So I enjoyed doing Darth Talon. I very much enjoyed doing Darth Talon. The problem with doing Darth Talon, though, I realized, was that because Ellis helped me paint and get a bunch of it done. The issue I ran into, though, was the top was initially 3D printed, which, in retrospect, would have been fucking fine, except however this was designed was intended for someone who either had, like, a broad chest in the sense of, like, width, but no out, or like it was a nip nop strap. So like wasn't gonna happen. And we printed 2 separate variations of the whole thing. Neither of them worked. And then the day that we went to shoot the one that we printed, the supports fell apart halfway in. And I finally was like, fuck it, we ball. So I found another piece of metal chest plating that I had used for another costume that was kind of just a throwaway piece that was meant for addition. And it worked. It actually visually matched everything that I needed it to do, which was nice. So I wound up using that instead, which was great. I was good with that. Thank you very much. You're fantastic.
I know. I'll be back.
Okay, please be safe. So it was a benefit, but it was also a fucking nightmare. The whole thing fell apart. Fine, whatever. I let it go. And I wound up using that other breastplate. The lightsaber that I had originally printed also had issues with completion because we couldn't get the plate lighting from the inside that we were trying to install to sit correctly. So it was the light it was casting was not it wasn't flowing right with the rest of the actual saber. So that fell apart. And it was just a bad day. Like anything that could have possibly gone wrong did go wrong. And I didn't account for how heavy the leku are. So I put the leku on, I finished my makeup, got that done, and then I put the leku on, and I did that before we finalized the rest of the body paint. And that was stupid. So we now know to do all of the body paint before we fuck with anything else. You know what's funny? So you said that the your jackets rip at the shoulder seams. Like that's not a fucking lie. When you're built like a goddamn Dorito, they absolutely do. So what's funny is you can look up different methods of leku, and some of the leku are not as bad as some of the others. So like there's different methods. Like the EVA method are kind of light, but if you do them incorrectly, they don't have as much mobility as the latex ones, and they are just as equally heavy. Which these Leku were made by Amber Bright Props, who is fucking amazing, by the way. Like, Amber wound up releasing a handful of Leku that she casted and made for latex and foam, and she did a fantastic job. And I happen to, I've known, well, I say known loosely, like, but Amber, I have known of Amber in the Arizona cosplay convention scene for a very, very, very long time, and they have been very, very polite and kind and just a lovely person. So I wanted to support them because I just did not have time. That, and I still don't know to this day if I am now allergic to latex because of the Carlac debacle, and I'm not fit to fucking fuck with that and try out and like figure that out on the like the dark end of things. So it's good and bad, but I got it figured out. And we got all the painting finished. And that's the reason I didn't stream on Sunday, is I actually wound up trying to finish the costume Saturday, speed run it, while also taking care of Sherlock and all of the other animals and do gym and then I had other chores that needed to be done, and it pushed into Sunday. So I apologize that the photo set for Darth Talon was late, but it was with good reason. I am going to wind up doing her again, though, mostly because there was a few things that I wasn't happy with and a few things that I know that I can do better, and I would just really, really, really like to do that. So you will see Darth Talon again. I was also thinking about doing like a Star Wars OC, mostly because, so I didn't expect, here's the thing, when you do costumes, you expect majority of costumes to have hair of some kind, right? And going into this and realizing that Twi'leks and a few of the other species don't have hair, and they just either have like their Leku or the, oh my god, my brain is braining, like depending on the Zabrak. It's strange. So I didn't know what I was gonna look like without hair and just the Leku, and honestly, like, I was actually pretty happy with it. So it turned out 30 times fucking better than I could have imagined it was going to, and I was so stoked and excited and happy with it. I appreciate that. Hey, Fox. Hello? Hold on a minute. That was not Ellis. Okay, they kept driving. We're fine. I didn't know, so I didn't know if that was somebody stopping outside of our house to take pictures again. So I wanted to make sure that that was not the case. Bradley, I didn't say that Zabrak had Leku. That's not what I said, honey. I said different species sometimes do not have hair, and some Zabrak do not have hair. I didn't say they had Leku. Not B guy. I don't know if you guys remember that, but a couple of times over the last 2 years, we've had a car. There was two separate cars, but cars drive by our house and stop in front of our house and take pictures, like with their camera phone. So, actually, it's been 3 times. 2 of the times we were home, and then one of the times the girl that comes and helps us pick up and clean every so often, she was here and was like, hey, there's somebody taking pictures of your house outside, and she texted us because we were at the gym. So yeah. No, I think it was somebody visiting the other neighbor. Realtors stalk your fucking house? That's weird. That's icky. I don't know about that. I kind of want to take her to a convention, but I wound up finding a saber, specifically her saber, but I wound up finding a saber that is functional, like full use. So I figure it would be fun to do actual like bomb ass videos and shit. Hey Bags, how are you doing? A lot is up. We're thriving. Those of you that are hanging out, by the way, it's gone okay, Lord. Just chatting for the moment, and then I think we're gonna move into. We have some options. So I have the the public test build of Dead by Daylight that's got Springtrap in it, and I've been wanting to play it. I haven't had a lot of time. I would like to play it some more. But I know a lot of you asked for Doom, which is fine. I respect it. I respect you asking for Doom. And that's okay. Kind of. Also, I'm gonna level with you. I do not know how the streaming shit works on X. So if I'm missing messages, I am so sorry. This is weird. How does this work? Oh. Can you guys not comment on X? I've never done this before. This is wild to me. I see it. I see you. That's weird. Yeah, no, so I've seen the play. I just haven't, the fact that he uses an axe, but his axe is like it just doesn't fucking go anywhere. You throw it and you have to aim up and like you have to go the fucking distance for the axe to go anywhere because it just doesn't. I think you can only comment now if you're verified. That's so fucking stupid. Unsurprising though. But anyway, if you guys who are hanging out on X, if you want to switch over to Twitch or YouTube, you are welcome to do so. At least that way you can comment. And also it helps with the viewership on Twitch. I can't do anything to try to maneuver myself into negotiating a verification or anything else with them unless I have the viewership. So yeah, we're not surprised. Yeah, I heard about the Assassin's Creed Shadows crossover, which is interesting. I have considered cosplaying a Night Sister. Yeah. So the options were that, the public test build, or Doom the Dark Ages. Although it does appear that both Pin and Spike are playing Marvel Rivals without me, and frankly, I'm a little insulted. I'm a little insulted. Yeah, and it's Twitter. Public test build. PTB stands for public test build. So my gripe is I don't like to fuck with it in the first place, but the only way to ensure cross-platform transitions and to make sure that everything is getting to the right people is to post everywhere and try to maneuver and get people moved over. Well, I'm glad to have you back. I know. I send him piss in the mail. Gasoline slime piss, nonetheless. And this man doesn't even invite me to play Marvel Rivals. Hold on. Are you ready? I send you gasoline piss slime on the day of my daughter's wedding and your birthday, and you're playing Marvel Rivals without me? You play with Pin, but you won't play with me? Tell him, chat. Fucking disgusting. I don't know if he'll actually respond, but we're gonna try. Also, to be clear, yeah, Mr. PP Man playing Rivals without his superior Venom. What fuck shit is this? AC Shadows, despite all the hate it's gotten. I don't understand why Assassin's Creed Shadows got hate. Maybe I'm missing something. Honestly, he may not even respond. He may not even notice. Shame them. Threaten to take it back. I can't take it back. That's not how that works. Racism? Wait. Why? I can't stand the writing for Assassin's Creed. Okay, so obviously there are questionable elements in Assassin's Creed anyway, but was it literally because it was intended to be, like, was it Edo period, I'm guessing? Oh, because the samurai is African American. That's so fucking stupid. Nah, we're not about to do that. That's stupid. That's stupid. Of course it is. Because of course it is. So it's the same fucking issue that everybody had with South of Midnight. Well, not, let me rephrase, not the same issue, but obviously there was a lot of, like, issues under racial undertones and so on. Yes, no, exactly. But, because I remember having this, exactly, that was a real person. I don't understand. That's so stupid. I think my problem is I will never quite catch up to people's ideas of why or why not something can or cannot be okay under that, like, what I can't stand is the MC carrying a katana on her back because no self-respecting shinobi is carrying a fucking sword. He said, listen to this motherfucker. Listen to this motherfucker. He says, baby, you say the word I have been waiting for. You lie. The Tiffany paradox combined with racism. A lot of the complaints I saw said it was not historically accurate with a black samurai and a female protagonist, even though Yasuke was genuinely a retainer of Oda Nobunaga, one of the shogun before Tokugawa. So it's built on history, but then people got mad because it was built on history because they didn't want to bother. The only problem I have with the game is that you can't use Eagle Vision to find the mission anymore, and you have to physically look for it. Okay, wait, hold on, wait. Okay, that's a reason to be mad. But that's like a separate reason to be mad. That is a gameplay reason to be mad. Why are we doing this fuck shit with it is fucking 2025, and you shit nuggets are somewhere in the background being mad because somebody wanted an African-American samurai, who's based, who, with, historically, we're still fucking mad that we're incorporating characters of various backgrounds and races and genders and everything else into fucking fiction. I could never. Pretty sure Leonidas didn't have a fucking magical spear. Not a lie. Piss revoked. We fought the Pope wielding a magic apple. The series is about gods making humans using technology that shouldn't exist. I'm gonna be mad about a black guy in Japan. But that's what it feels like. But here's the issue. It's not just fucking Assassin's Creed, right? Like, it's not just Assassin's Creed. Because the same bullshit happened with fucking it's hot. Hold on. I gotta pull my pant legs up. So the same fucking bullshit happened. I know, I'm showing ankle. Everybody run. Also, Pyramid Head. No feet for free! What I don't fucking understand, though, is they did the same bullshit with South of Midnight. And everybody got so goddamn mad about South of Midnight. And, like, historically and background and just fuck, man, it was so good. And I saw people getting shitty about fucking South of Midnight, and it was a good goddamn game. They want to be accurate. That's the problem, though, is you can't be accurate if you're too fucking stupid to know that history follows a certain, like, God forbid your ass uses Google. You could use Google. Google exists. You have, weirdly enough, you have an entire fucking array of knowledge. Endless fucking knowledge that you could capture at any point that you chose to. If only you reached your little grubby fingers out and decided to tippy tap onto your keyboard or your fucking phone and grasp it. Any amount of knowledge, and that includes history. Or shutting the fuck up. That's entirely free. You could do that too. But no, everybody's got to have a shitty fucking opinion. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm grumpy, and I'm not even gonna lie about that. I am burned out and I haven't had a break for months. So if I'm getting fucking catty, that's why. I gotta catch up. Hold on. Thank you. My puritanical views. No, I guess a handful of people legitimately talk shit about that. So that I don't know if I entirely agree or disagree. There's a lot of things behind the scenes with game dev stuff that, especially like with Larian, for example, because you mentioned Will, where there's a lot more to it than that. It wasn't just because people shit on the beta. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of things they wanted to do with everyone involved, and it just was not going to come to fruition. I do have that spay head. Why would I not? I just got it like 2 weeks ago. I just haven't had time to fuck with it yet. Shutting the fuck up is free. Ooh. No, I'm gonna vaguely bitch about anything that isn't the sausage fest I read about in high school. Do you mean every yaoi ever? Historical accuracy does come off as insensitive. That's the thing. Here's the deal. If there is a series that is toting to historical accuracy, right? So like crack open a fucking history book and call it a day. That is completely different. But you go into that game or that series or that whatever the fuck knowing that it is intended to be historically accurate and therefore not meant to insult anyone. It is literally following the history of XYZ, right? Versus a fucking series where gods literally was like, what if we combined humanity and technology and then everybody fucked it up? And then like lost your shit because you got mad. Fantasy, my guy. If humanity did not have something to bitch about, we would literally have nothing to do at all. I swear to God, we wouldn't. We wouldn't. I don't even know anymore. Hi, Carson. To be to be honest, I launched into a thing. Please don't forget that sharing, liking, and so on, and pushing everybody. This has nothing to do with the game. It's political propaganda. I mean, pretty much. But again, it's not even just games. It's games in general. It's series in general. Like, I am too tired. And I also don't logistically understand. Like, if you're a good person and you're doing things as you are and like existing in your own space, I don't understand why that. I don't know. I was not born to be that person. I've never been that person. I will never understand that. I just don't. And I don't think I'll ever get it. Historical fiction is wonderful, but heaven forbid we on some basic. That's the thing, is you can take a baseline accuracy. You can take baseline accuracy under that and then shift it or maneuver it for fiction purposes. Like, there's nothing fucking stopping you. Also, my cam looks weird. Is it just me or does my camera look fucking weird? Oh God, what happened? Hold on, wait. What is, what? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what happened to my camera, but it definitely looks squeezed. Do I look a little more normal now? That was weird. Why did it do that? Properties. I don't know. My camera is stretched funky, and I think I think I fucked it up. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. Color range. Okay. Did that fix it? Do I look less scrunchy? I feel like I look a little less scrunchy, maybe. I don't know. Oh god, is my keyboard dead? What have I done? Keyboard! Come back! Wait! No! Well, everybody, it's just that kind of day. We shit the bed. I did not look scrungly. I looked scrunchy. I had to get coffee. Did anyone catch my corn game stash? All you have to do is ask me for it. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure 3/4 of them are like right in fucking full view. Wait a minute. No, wait, I think I hide some of them. No, I think I hide most of them. A few of them that I have, I only have because I voiced in them, in my defense. I didn't touch chat feed. I know. Reject. I can fix her embrace. She can make me worse. My legs feel like slinkies. I did a leg day yesterday. Oh, congrats, Hibernia! 7 kilograms in 2 months. Look at you go. I've offered to do that. I do that on streams. I had to get to a point where I started drinking coffee as a supplement to not eating sweets or stuff that I wasn't supposed to have. So I literally started supplementing coffee to do that, and it's just as bad because the caffeine doesn't fucking benefit me either. So like, I fucked myself. I also did leg day today. Small-minded people are scared of being challenged. I don't disagree. That's true. They also, this is the way only is kind of mentality, I think. I used to weigh 260, now I weigh 254. That's good! That's still loss. That's the thing, is like depending on your goal. And I think people focus a lot on the actual weight loss portion and not in consideration of replacement of muscle mass to weight loss. Because like when you're losing body fat and your body is transitioning into muscle and you're gaining muscle mass during that period, a lot of people fixate on the scale numbers. And so when people ask me questions about like weight loss shit, I will tell you every time. If they're like, oh, it's my weight loss journey, blah, 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 like this is what I'm doing, I will fucking tell you every goddamn time. Do not weigh yourself sickly. Like, don't get up in the morning and be like, I'm gonna weigh myself today. Because I guarantee you, especially AFAB folks, you're going to weigh yourself every day, every morning, and get obsessive about it and not realize that 3/4 of the shit that you're dealing with is going to be based upon your different, like where you're falling on your cycle, like water weight gain, which comes and goes between 5 and 10 pounds and fluctuates. Like there's tons of shit. And so I tell people constantly, it's the way your clothes are fitting and it's how you personally are feeling. And like some people I think have this expectation like I've got to have abs, and like bro, the concept that abs are the end all be all to strengthen shit is fucking wild to me. It really is, because it's not. There's so much more about that. Is a Mandalorian cosplay in your future? Probably not. My ex-husband liked Mandalorians a lot, and there are better, stronger groups, and that's all I'll say. I'm cooked. Avocado banana protein smoothies. I could maybe see how that would work. Just avocado banana? I don't know. I can't, okay, I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge until I've tried it. That's how I feel. Slimy banana. They canonically have blacksmiths. That's also fair. Well, that's the whole thing about Beskar armor. Taking pictures is huge. And that's also like, I see the argument of people getting like super bitchy about people recording in gyms. Like there's this weird 50-50 split of, well, you don't need to record in gyms because it takes up time and nah. Like, no, hold on. There are certain people that should definitely fucking not be able to record in gyms because there is an aspect to it where they're not doing it so that they can record their form, right? They're doing it because it's a stunt. Or it's, unfortunately, as of late, it apparently became like a fucking OnlyFans thing, I guess, which is weird to me. Like, why you're wanting, whatever. It's not my chair, but it's fascinating to see people get mad about recording when the reality is recording the things you're doing can be so helpful and also give you a boost. Like, I have gone back and I've looked at where I started to where I went to, like, even just so much as a year ago to now. And being able to see that and getting to look at like, oh man, like this is the shit I've done. Like it's nice. It's nice to be able to see that. So I absolutely agree. If you do take pictures, sometimes doing pictures every like 2 to 4 weeks can be helpful. Some people would rather just not have pictures, and if that's the case, you can always have like take them on your timer and then just store them in a folder. You don't have to look at them. The gym is a social order, and that's true. That's true. Star Wars is big enough to create your own interesting culture. That's absolutely true. I've been waffling between 230 and 235. I would be doing okay on diet, but I need much more exercise. That happens, Bondage. So I noticed that I've been staying between like 173 and like 177 for some reason. So is it hard to watch yourself? It can be. Oh my God, I fucked up. I have fucked up. I have done dumb shit hours on workouts sometimes and went back and watched them and been like, fix it. But I guess that's kind of my drive to fix it. And it's also a thing where, like, I've seen videos of myself actually. Hold on, maybe we'll do that. Give me a second. Let me pull up a window. 2 seconds. Let's do this. TikTok, maybe? No, because TikTok was like 2019 Facebook? Maybe? I'm not going to make you any guarantees right now of what I'm looking for, but I'm going to try. I was trying to find an old workout video from like when maybe not quite when I first started, but pretty close. Let's see what we can find. So sugar isn't always a bad thing, but it depends on the type of sugar. And I think that's also a lot of things that people don't take into consideration. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my God, there's so much. Let's go way back. Let me try to go way back. Anytime I watch myself in a performance, I go, what is your intention? What is your emotion? Why are you just doing, you daft cunt? Yeah, felt. All right, so we got 3 years ago. Damn. I gotta keep scrolling. This is ages ago. I've always enjoyed eating dried pineapple more than normal pineapple. I can't eat pineapple at all. That shit makes me sick. But that's a whole other conversation. I think it's people who do sketchy amateur influencer nonsense who ruin it for everybody else, like the people staging bullies and confrontation, accusing a random dude in the background of creeping. Yeah, I agree. No, I got super sick one time when I was a baby. Like I got force-fed pineapple by a daycare that my mom put me into because she was mad at my grandma. And like it made me hella, like I threw up pineapple all over the place, and like ever since then it's this weird trauma factor with pineapple. I fucking hate pineapple. Like kudos to you if you like pineapple. It's just couldn't be me. Your story is mine, but with peanut butter. Ah, ugh, I'm so sorry. E. Ah, ooh, e. E, ah, ooh. Ah. I'm still scrolling. Hold on. It's gonna be a minute. It's been a while. Why did you describe me watching wrestling? Fair enough. No audio issues at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that's because I preset a lot of it. I'm letting it load and scroll as we go. I feel that though. Also, a lot of people doing the gym are body conscious and uncomfortable with cameras being so common. I think that's the problem though, because there's cameras literally everywhere. You could be walking down the street and somebody I'm sure has a camera phone that they're training on something or so on. And like my issue with that, I understand it, but at the same time, I've also gotten to a point where I just don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, what I keep telling myself is if somebody is taking the time to stop and record me doing something, then that's affecting your workout, not mine. Like that's your consistency, that's your goals, not mine. And if that's the target that you're trying to shoot for because you're like, oh, check out this motherfucker. Like, no, bitch. No, bitch. The only person you're hurting in this conversation is you because you fucked about and decided not to spend the time to focus on yourself, which is really more so a personality defect on your end, not mine. But that's just me. I've got a hormone imbalance and need to do HRT for cancer prevention in my body, and because my body doesn't make testosterone. That absolutely happens. I've had conversations actually. So I don't know if a lot of people know or are aware, but obviously, and this was a conversation I had with a nurse and a doctor both, but women also have testosterone, right? So we have our estrogen, progesterone, and then testosterone, and so on. And male-born folks who are just they're male also have issues sometimes with low testosterone. The thing is when you are female and you are not meeting the testosterone needs for your body, it can also have an adverse effect on you. So there's a lot of like wild shit that comes up with that. But it's good that you decided to get treatment for it and get it handled. Okay, what do we say? What do we say? What do we got? What do we got here? Oh man. I have a couple. Okay. Yeah, I've got a couple. Okay, let's do this. So, hold on. Is it shift or is it alt? Alt? Hold on. Transform. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. Control shift? Nope. Alt shift? Fuck. Which is it? I don't remember which it is. This is how we're just gonna do things, because I don't remember. All right. So let's see. So this is from 7 years ago. Oh my God. I filmed this on a potato. Oh no! Oh no! The hip. No! That's bad! What are you doing? Oh, the hip swing. Oh, that was so bad for my back. Oh, that was so bad for my back. Oh, no. Oh, that was so bad for my back. Oh. This is wild. Oh, no. Oh, I was pulling right to my chest. Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about, though, because you guys made a comments about like, what about going back and watching yourself, right? Like it was baby back muscles. When I first started, oh Moon, hi Moon. Oh, I miss Moon. That's immortal. I miss him so much. That's my boy. He's my good boy. So a lot of this was when I was still pretty hefty. You know, okay, so this one actually isn't that bad. My range of motion is pretty good. Like I'm going all the way up and getting an extension, but I definitely am going too far back. And I could have kept my core tight instead of gripping the front. Yeah, that was when I had short hair. That's weird. That's wild. Oh man. What else do we got? Leg press. Really bad angle leg press. Okay, one thing I will tell you, I have never locked my knees on leg press. I will say that much. And this was 2017, so I was still working on it. Let's see what else we got. Man, this is crazy. I absolutely filmed this on a potato. There's no fucking way. This is such this quality is ass. It does though, but that's exactly it. So like going back and seeing some of this. Oh no, my range of motion on the lat pull down. Stop it. What are you doing? Oh. Oh God. Oof. Oh. Oh, look at her. It's Roxy. What a good girl. That was like her favorite shit to do ever. I miss her. She's a good dog. She's we got her paw print and we had her cremated. We got her ashes back and put her. Is it morbid if I show you guys? Do you guys want to see Roxy? Like her urn. Is that weird? That's not weird, right? I feel like that's not weird. Okay, I feel like she'd want to see you guys. Hold on. I want to go get her. See? Yeah. So Ellis ordered her a special little like puppy thing, and yeah. So yeah, it's engraved. It says I'm still hungry, nothing has changed, and has a heart on it. So but yeah. She's sweet. I'm gonna go put her back. She's got her designated spot where she used to sit in front of the TV, so I miss her, but yeah. It's okay. She's not she's not hurting anymore, and you know, she sent the new tiny fucking tyrant in her place. So I usually bury all of my friends in the garden, and I agree, Tim, with respect. This is the only dog that I chose to do a different decision with, and I would like that respected. So let's just keep it cool. Please. Why the name Sherlock? I don't know, to be honest with you. I saw him, like, I got a picture of him, and then I immediately was like, his name is Sherlock. And I don't know. That's just how it became. And so now he's Sherlock Holmes. And that's it. I have no idea. That's just who he is. Let's see. Where are there any more? Oh wow, there's a lot of shit that just needs to go away. Moon! Oh man. Holy shit, this was 12 years ago? Wow. So, holy shit. Ivy Doom Kitty, AZ Power Girl, Tony Darling, Rosanna Rocha, me. Damn. That's old. Yeah, to be fair, some of this probably should fucking be deleted. Because, like, there's a lot of this stuff that's just... Ugh. At the same time, though, I can't really say anything. Oh, that's when I put my hand through a glass window. That was smart. I don't even know what half of this is. Oh! Is this the... Oh, it's the old watermelon challenge! This was the first time I busted a melon. I haven't tried that for years. I haven't done that since. Okay, anyway, we were looking at fitness videos. My point, though, is like, you go from stuff like this and looking at old footage to seeing things. Oh man, those pants are see-through. How did I not know that? Oof. Oh no, it was like 12 years ago. Like, it was a long fucking time ago. Oh, the hip swing on squats. Tragedy. Fuck. It's Spike! Oh man. I totally forgot about this. So, Spike in 2017 did a horror feud panel for Phoenix Fan Fusion, I think. This is old. I should send this to him. Hold on. I gotta send this to him later. That's wild. It was game show host Spike. It was. He had fun doing this game show host stuff. It was pretty wild. All right, what do we got here? You know, not bad. My range of motion could have gone all the way down, but this one actually isn't terrible. It's not as terrible as it could be. I love how all of this is filmed on a potato, though. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a really good view of my back. So this is before I lost a lot of the weight, and I'm about to switch gears a little bit. So you guys can kind of see where we were. So this is where we wound up, and I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So that was 2017, I think. This is 2019. Actually, let me go back a little bit. Hold on. We're going to go back just a hair because I want to show you guys the difference. So 2018. So I was super thin by this point. I think it was by this point that I had lost like 50 pounds because I went from over 200 to like 149, 150. So the weight loss was there, but I did not feel good. The depth on those squats is trash. It can, but I don't know. I'm also that kind of way where I like the old ropes, but that's just me. But I guess for perspective, like, oh, that extra little nudge. So the other thing that I started to notice is that I had lost the weight, but I had also lost a lot of my ability for strength. And that's something that I don't think I drive home enough a lot of the time, or that people don't really see. So this was 2019, for example. So by that point, we went from like this, which this was when I was doing boxing back in 2018, and I was still losing weight at the time. Oh, that is messy. Oh my God, that is so messy. No. Oh no. E. E. But at least you guys get a good idea. So again, that was 2018. All right, let's fast forward some. So we go from that to this. And this is 2019. And I went back to it. This poor girl, she could not. So my point, though, of bringing a lot of it up is that you wind up in this interesting position where you don't realize, I think, unless you have the ability to kind of get to see the physical differences, the strength changes, the things that your body is capable of, and the things that you have done wrong versus the things that you have started to do correctly. I guarantee you that I could probably not do this anymore, for example, because a lot of my flexibility is gone now. So these things that I enjoyed doing, I have a pole still, and I could probably go back into conditioning for it, but a lot of this strength that I had and a lot of the flexibility that I had doing this is gone. And pole fitness is a lot of fucking fun. Like, I very much enjoyed pole fitness, but you get to a point where you start to realize, like, what do you want your goals to be? Right? So this, I think, was when I was at my smallest. I think right along this timeline was when I was like I want to say, I think this is when I was like 147. So the weight was gone, but I didn't feel good. And I think that's the part that I didn't really get a chance to kind of discuss very often, is I wasn't happy at this size. I felt like I was too small. And I know that sounds really strange, but when you've always been someone who has been bigger in like the country built farm girl kind of way, it was strange because I didn't have the strength I used to have. I didn't feel like I could meet demands that I wanted to meet, even though there were some body parts that could still do shit like this, where I was like maxing out leg machines. There were other parts like arm strength and things like that that I just couldn't facilitate. And then being able to go, for example, like 2020 and starting off doing rows that was not where I am now. And it just keeps going from there. And then obviously COVID happened and we started doing COVID workouts. So that was 2020. And let's fast forward now. So we went from that to, have I posted a workout recently on here? I don't remember. Hold on. Oh, this was like 22 weeks ago, but it works. No longer filming on a potato. The eye is better. Yeah. Great times for everybody. The plague. But I got a lot more patient with the way that I started to do my workouts, with my range of motion, the time that I was taking, the things that I was doing. When I started going back to boxing, again, this was 23 weeks ago and I've improved since then too. But for example, like I started to kind of figure things out, and this is just ground and pound. I was trashed by the time I was done because this was a conditioning drill. Yeah, no, exactly. I wish I had, I don't think I have, yeah, here we go. So even this was last year, this was 2024. But you can see the difference all the way through the full range of motion, the extension, the muscle growth. And now I went from, 140 something, 149 or whatever to 150. And then now I'm back at like 175. So I think it's just a testament that I'm glad that I kept all of these videos and all of these things, because I wouldn't be able to go back and be like, okay, like, where am I versus where have I gone? And then find that place where I'm comfortable. Like where am I comfortable? Where do I feel strong? I also like those pants. It's funny because I keep losing the pants I like. I'm not really sure what the fuck my problem is. Anyway. So no, it's wild. It's definitely wild to see the differences, and kind of how things have come to pass. Ellis is taking your pants. He might be taking my pants. And just hoarding them. Honestly, they're probably buried under other laundry. It would not surprise me. Ellis is eating your pants. No. Ellis is good. He went out to go get groceries because we didn't have any. We didn't have stuff to eat dinner, so he went to go obtain dinner. Although, oh no, he'll be okay. He can eat at like 6. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Did we decide? Did we decide? Did we decide? Did we want to do the public test build of Dead by Daylight, or do we want to do Doom? I guess we didn't really vote, did we? Yeah, we didn't decide. I guess we don't have to. We don't have to do anything. Are we gonna have split decision? Yeah, but all I'm gonna do is sit and scream in thirst. I don't know how to say this. I only mean this in 1,000% positivity. The body shape you were at is amazing when you do. Thank you. I appreciate that. I work very hard for it, very consistently. I'm down for Doom. I'd just be playing along via Eternal. Fair enough. Yeah, comfort is huge. It absolutely is about how you feel, not just about that. That's actually fair, Harrison. I vote Doom, but the idea of a FNAF character in DBD now just throws me. Honestly, I come to these streams for the unhinged fuckery and chatting. Yeah, that's valid. You're valid for that. You're valid for that. That's entirely valid. I mean, I guess I could split the difference. I could just do that. I am a little limited on my early afternoon streams. I'm not gonna lie. So I may have to start streaming a little bit later because I have to put the puppy to sleep. And I have to make sure that he has time in and out because we're rotating his time in and out. I just don't know what a good nighttime stream time would be because, like, most people are at work or in bed. So I'm not really sure what that would look like. Because I think streaming at like 8 o'clock at night is weird. Is that not weird? That's weird, right? Is it not weird? Oh, it's 8 for you right now. Okay, but see, that's my point. Is like majority of you guys are on East Coast, so unless I stream earlier in the day, that's true, Valkian. It is. That's what I'm saying though. Is like if you guys are on the East Coast, it's a weird fucking difference. Hi, Sugar. I hope you're doing better. I hope you're doing well. Finally getting ready to chill. A lot of you, but that's the thing is I have a lot of people who are because like I know there's a handful of you out in Australia. I know that I have a handful of you guys in the UK. So like it's a 6 to 8 hour difference. So if I stream at like 8 o'clock, 8 to 9, 9 to 10 to 11, it's like 11 o'clock for East Coast people, but then it's like 3 a.m. for everybody else. I don't know. I'm just here doing my best. Oh, I appreciate that, Silver. Oh, my eye is itchy. I guess we could start Doom. We do make it work. That's true. That's true. It's either that or I start getting up and streaming at like 10 a.m. and I don't know how I feel about that. I like to have breakfast and then go to the gym. I'd have to go to the gym at like noon, and that's very strange. I have streamed at all hours of the day and night, although in my case it's less of an occupation, more of a vice. It's always fucked up, yeah. I appreciate you. So, okay, so I do want to start doing gym streams. Bullshit aside, I'm going to start doing gym streams. But we have to run the cat cable from the garage where my gym is and hardline it into the house. So that will happen, but it'll probably be a couple more weeks. Mostly because the line is buried and it's run, but we have to drill a hole up through underneath the house and into the area where the internet stuff is. So that's being worked on, but until I can hardline the internet out there, a stream is not gonna fucking happen. I tried that and it didn't fucking work. Let me just say that. It was a no-go. Yeah, we still need to open. We have cards to open still and a bunch of other stuff, but I can't do that without Ellis. So maybe we'll do that on Sunday. Oh, good. We do. We are going to do that, Harlock. So we will do card openings because we have a fuck ton more cards we still have to open. But I was going to do it last week, and then obviously the Darth Talon shit fell apart and happened. But we will do that. It's not even that. It's the distance of the Wi-Fi because I have a bouncer, but the bouncer that I have it just fucking can't handle live streaming. Baby Roach. What happens if they use something called RAID? Papa Roach. Suffocation, no breathing. Oh no, it's just I had costume pieces that fell apart last minute when I was shooting it and a bunch of other stuff, so. We loved them. We loved them very much. And we literally have the fucking all of our stuff. I think because I did it on one of the streams. Also, dad jokes are not uncommon here, so that's fair enough. Okay. All right. I feel like I don't know if I'll. Do we leave it to chance? Do we leave it to chance? Do we put our dick in a ceiling fan and freeball it? I don't know. I don't know what we do. We could do Doom. We could do the do. I also have Clear Obscure I haven't touched, but I don't know how I feel about doing anything turn-based right now. Mostly because I don't want to pull my hair out. It also sounds like the puppy is awake, so that may be a counter thing. There's also Marvel Rivals I haven't touched in a while and is going to be a shit show. Just a little bit. Oh, fuck! Wait, hold on. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a goddamn no account fucking liar. I'm a fucking liar. I'm installing a game now. Oh. Oh, wait. I may wait to play this. Hold on, because I didn't know this. So one of the games that I was looking at is Without a Dawn. And this was developed and published by Jesse McConan. And this was a game that I wanted to play because it's a visual novel. But it's psychological horror. And it's a really deep-seated. I didn't know this. But just now when I went to look, apparently this game supports custom voice acting. So I can do that. So I might do this. I might do this and then play. Cuz this game, okay. That's kind of cool. This is cool. So the dev of this broke down that it can read fan localizations and all kinds of stuff. This is clever. Yeah, like voice the game yourself, exactly. Carefully follow the dialogue file structure. I'm going to look into this before I play this game because I didn't know that. And I think that's a really fucking cool concept. So it's a very short game too. So I may do that actually. I mean, I guess I could do that. I'll break it up and I'll see what the logistics of that would be. But that might actually be fun, is I'll have you guys just submit lines and like I'll draw things. That might be fun, actually. I think we'll do that. I think that sounds fun. We'll do that. I like that idea. Good idea. Good call. Good game. GG. GG, guys. GG, good game. I gotta break it down and see where the folder is for that though, because I'm sure that there's a game folder, or a line folder in there somewhere. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like, I like the idea. It's actually kind of clever. Also, do we have a release date yet for fucking Tempest Triad? Did we ever get... I want more dinosaurs. Oh my god, is it out? No, it's not out. Damn. Q3. Fuck. I just want to fuck it. I want to fucking play. Shit. Well, the good news is we'll get it eventually. What happens if I go to the dinosaurs tag? No dinos yet. Although I was told to play Paleo Pines, and it is very cozy. It is very cozy. Prehistoric hunt. Primal carnage extinction. Did I play Fossil Fuel? I think I played Fossil Fuel. Did I play Fossil Fuel? Some of these look... Some of them, Project Dinos. The demo. Lizards must die. That's it. The sex adventures of a gladiator. Yep. That's the one. Yep. Sold me. Sold me on that one. Still waiting for Scarlet Jurassic Horror Park. So technically he wasn't technically a raptor. He was, fuck, what was he? He was a God damn it. What was Quentin? It wasn't a Dilophosaurus. Fuck. I don't think it was a Dilophosaurus. I don't remember. That's gonna bother me now because I don't remember. Alice is back, everybody.
Our dealer sends her regards and says for you to give that a try.
Our dealer? Oh.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. Wait, not that kind of dealer.
I mean,
a coffee dealer. Well, actually, that's fair. So, have you guys tried this? I'm not sponsored, by the way.
I got K-cups from her. She didn't have big bags at the moment, by the way. But I got you.
That's okay. The K-cups are the same thing. It's okay. We started talking about dinosaurs, and suddenly he's here again.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, okay, bye. Never mind. I was looking to see if Tempest Triad had a fucking release date yet, and they updated the page, but it's still Q3.
I was gonna say not yet.
Although there's apparently this game called Project Dinos that has a demo. Oh.
Lots of dino games on the way.
In the I might have to wait and read this.
I'm not sure.
Wait.
No. Now wait a minute.
Wait, because that's why I need to clarify, because it's the AI itself of the game,
right?
Meaning the actual intelligence of the creature. Okay.
I think that's what it means.
Okay. Yeah. No, it isn't.
Oh. Never mind.
Wait, used AI to generate media elements in some 3D models. Okay, so I have a struggle with games like this. I have a struggle because yeah, okay. I have a struggle with games like this, and here's why. Because using assets, I don't understand how using AI assets counts versus otherwise. Like it's still the reuse and it's still utilizing AI, but because it's a demo, is it because it's placeholder? So like you're planning on actually completing this as you go and you just needed to get the demo out? Like I need to understand supplying as a dev, supplying and utilizing an AI generated medium, like elements and models. Mostly because I just don't know. I legitimately do not know enough about dev. Coffee. I cracked coffee. I legitimately don't know enough about the dev side of things to understand if that's like is it you utilized it as a placeholder for the demo until you could make it yourself, or I just don't. That gives me the And these guys made a game in 2024 already. But this one isn't AI. I don't know. I struggle because I legitimately, I don't support it in the sense of taking the creative portion of jobs out of human beings, right? That is what I'm doing, but I'm not going to bullshit anybody. I still need, wait. I still need like $24,000 of art. Most likely it's here to stay because the hustle is so real in this space. A picture is $110 each. That's cheap. Real artists cost more. I guess it's going to be the new form of asset flip slip. Well, okay, so, but that's my point, right? That's my point. Is like, if you are flipping assets anyway, and these are created assets, or you're buying pre-existing assets, like, what do they call them? Whatever the box assets are called. Anyway, but if you're flipping assets versus like being an indie dev and generating them, yeah, like the sets from the Unity shop. But either way, a person made those assets. Prefab, stock assets. Yes, that. Thank you. So a human being made those assets, though. So I guess I'm just like, I need to know more. Did you utilize this because it's a placeholder, or I think asset packs are fine. I've played tons of fucking indie horror where they've used asset packs and then reworked them according to what they needed for their game. And I think that's fine. But I just don't understand. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Not all of them are licensed for commercial use. I guess that makes sense. I struggle a little bit with that one because on one hand, you could pay someone to create the assets, but then you're literally switching hands to jerk off is like how that winds up being. I don't know. I would have to research more into it because I legitimately don't know enough about the game dev side of things to understand a lot of it. I don't support certain things when it comes to that, especially when you are inherently taking aspects of the creative process from a human being's hands. Sherlock, what are you doing? Are you awake? Are you awake? Come here. Sherlock. Mr. Holmes. What are we doing? What? Hello? Come here. Come here. Hey. Oh, is it dinner time? Okay. Okay, buddy. Hey. No, don't eat things you're not supposed to eat. It really depends on if the dev is a hustle dev or not. What is a hustle dev? Is that like a creation? Hey, no, don't go in the shower. Come here. Ah, drop it. Come here. Ah, rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. It's dinner time. Look, it's right here. Here. It's dinner time. Are you hungry? Rah, rah, rah. Guess what? You get to wait until he finishes. Nope, I know. I know. A travesty. A true travesty. Now you're going to go into air jail until he's done. Air jail. Air jail. Air jail. I know. I want dinner so bad. I'm so hungry. I'm starving. Are you ready? Do you want dinner? Do you want to go to dinner? You hungry? Sherlock? Go get dinner. Go get dinner. Go get it. That is the shower. That is not. That is not. Honey, what are you doing?
Do you want dinner or not? Come on.
Hustle dev is, imagine all the AI lewd games that are abandoned in 3 months, but draw more Patreon bucks than I could make in 3 years of sales. Okay.
We have figured out sit down and chill in order to be given food.
Oh no, I made that a requirement. I tell him to sit, and then once he sits, I tell him wait, and then I hover it until he stays, and then I'll give it to him. Sometimes an asset is partially procedurally generated, but then finished by human hands. If I recall, some terrain in Oblivion was generated by an algorithm simulating soil erosion instead of placing every rock and pebble by hand. No, you're good. Hello, welcome, and thank you. Appreciate you, Link. It is. That's part of it. Mr. Holmes. Okay, so I'll tell you what. What are we at? An hour and 38 minutes? I need to eat dinner by 6:30. So regardless of what we do, we have about an hour. So would you guys rather have an hour of doom or an hour of DBD? Or something random? We can do random. I don't think I have... Oh, I meant to replay this. Okay, so remember I shit on this game because they utilized AI voices and it was like a huge fucking... It was a shit show. So apparently this dev, I don't know if they caught on or if they watched my review or if something got said or if it just got shit on to the point of... Yeah, but they updated it and it now has human voices. So they did hire voice actors to actually do the voice lines for this game. So I will absolutely be going back and replaying it when it comes out. So knock on wood. But so far so good. I am going to go ahead and add it to my wish list though, because I take that as a big deal. So back in March, shortly after I played it, they wound up bringing in actual voice actors for the game. So this was really cool to see. And I will absolutely support and buy the game because they took the time to listen to their people and, in my opinion, do the right thing. So with this, I was good with that. Ah, okay, it did. It did break a little, but to be fair, I played it like almost at demo launch, so I kind of feel like that was unfair. But I did re-download it because I wanted to give them a second go. Well, I can't say they were responding to me. I have no idea. I don't know if it was me that made the great change, and I don't want to be that guy. Like, it was very clear they must have gotten a handful of feedback, but I did get a message from them saying that they had updated it, and I feel like it's the right thing to do for me to go back and give them a second chance. So maybe that's something I'll do. Random, how is your audiobook workload? I have an audiobook per week due starting this week until August. So, yeah. So every single week I have one audiobook I have to complete until August. And that's assuming I don't pick up more. And then August, September. Okay. And then August, September falls into place. I've got conventions and a few other things. And then end of September, October, November, December, February, I have audiobooks due again. So yeah. Yep. But that's okay. That's what I'm here for. The quarantine zone game is that they get non-AI. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Bro, if we ever fucking see it. Did they update everything yet for Vampire? Hold on. Do we... Nope, just still 2025. Just still 2025. We are fucked. We are fucked. It's forever 2025, and that's just how it's gonna be. We're living our fucking best life in 2025 right now. Jesus Christ. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I also feel like it will forever be in limbo, so like, it is what it is. One day when we're all cats. What are you guys doing? Okay. Yeah. I still, you know what's funny though is I downloaded The Wolf Among Us because I've never played it. I've never played The Wolf Among Us, so that's also something I need to do. All right. So like I said, I would like to eat dinner at 6:30. I don't want to be eating into a microphone though. So I will probably come back, play with the puppy for a while, let him get his zoomies out, and then come back at like 8 o'clock or so. See how streaming goes that late on a Thursday. I've never really streamed late, and the concept of that is strange to me. So I don't know if I need to switch to earlier in the day and record at night, or what the fuck to do. And I would love to start live recording stories or audiobooks for you guys again and doing that on stream as well. But I feel like that's always a hit or miss, because some of you guys like to sit through that and some of you don't. And the issue is that some of the audiobooks I can't record on stream. I may be able to record some of them on Spicy Stream, but I can't record them on regular stream. So I would have to literally like vet the recordings. So I don't know about that. Yeah, man, Fable. Damn. Yeah, no, but that's exactly it. Is I haven't pre-read these, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm going into. I'm not a family-friendly person, but sometimes cozy games are nice. Wish upon a llama? Damn. This is not a cozy game. This is not a cozy game. Jurassic World Evolution was nothing but stress, because your fucking dinosaurs broke out every 5 minutes and it wasn't ever funny. Like, there was nothing great about that. It was horrifying. I used to love, oh god, why is the name gone? I can see the name. Not Stardew Valley. Harvest Moon? Black and White is tits. Man, I would love to find Black and White. I think Black and White 2 would be fucking amazing to stream. I have the hard copy. I don't know how that would. I wonder if I could find it. I bet I could find it. I wonder if I could. Hold on. Let me do a peek. Let me do a Oh. Maybe. Oh. I I may have found I may have found it. I may have found it. The horse game I shared on Discord the other day. Which one? Because I'm really excited for this one. I got into the test for this. I can't play it on stream. I can tell you though that they're working very hard on this one, and I think this one's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of like a cozy sort of ish game, but it takes place during the rule of the Mongolian Empire with Genghis Khan. So it's like it's really fascinating, but it's a horse game, which strangely enough. So yeah, I'm actually kind of stoked about that. The Ranch of Rivershine. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Holmes? What are you doing? Mr. Holmes? Okay, bye. Oh, I definitely Ranch of oh shit. Oh wait, there it is. The Ranch of oh wait, I think I played this. Oh no, this is brand new. I did not play this. saddle up and build your own horse ranch. Okay, wait a minute. This actually seems kind of adorable, but I also feel like I would like... I feel like I would go nuts. Like, I would drive you guys nuts with this game. I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, good for them. Oh, good for them. Okay, I feel like I have to... I feel like I have to play this one. So, there's a way... These guys donate to AHT Rescue. Oh, okay, that's sweet. I like that. So maybe I will. I feel like I would have to literally do this as a donation stream, but I definitely want to add this one down along with the Corgi game in your staple to be more accurate. I deserve that. Okay, you got me on this one. You got me on this one. Fair enough. I deserve that. The hay munching dogs are doing well. What are you doing, Sherlock Holmes?
You supposed to be in here?
No, maybe. I don't know. Hey, give me the chewy. Catch a chewy. What do you got? What are you chewing on? Come here. What are you chewing on? What do you have? Did you just swallow whatever it was? Oh my god. Okay, well, that's all right. I got nothing. What am I supposed to do? He swallowed it. I picked him up and he swallowed it. Dude, you can't do that. What are you doing? Did you even eat all your dinner? Did you eat all your dinner? Huh? That's exactly it. What's in your mouth? Proceeds to chew faster. What's in your mouth? Like, I did dead ass. I picked him up and he fucking swallowed. Like, okay. Never mind. Sketchy massage. Oh boy, that sounds like not a live stream game for Twitch. The amount of times Ellis has yelled at me about getting something out of my mouth, you'd be correct. What? What did you get for dinner? Oh, you can't. Nope, nope. Give me the mic. Huh?
I have chicken or I have cauliflower pizzas.
I don't think I can have cauliflower pizza. So, chicken may have to be it. There we go. Chicken may have to be the thing.
Yeah.
I will break it down. I'm gonna stop streaming in just a few minutes anyway, so that I can eat dinner, and then I just told everybody I was gonna come back once he's in bed, so that he's good to go and he's in bed. And we spent time since he was in and out of the thing today. Even though he's gonna go... No, I guess not. He doesn't have to go back down. I don't know if he's gonna stay awake for 2 hours, but we'll give it a go.
What, right now?
Yeah.
We can bring Odin back in. We just have to pick the toys up.
3-ish characters for Without a Dawn. Okay. I'll see if I can pull the files. You want to come entertain everybody? I have to use the bathroom. Yes. Babysit, and I will be right back. Okay.
It's fine.
And then the mic is right here.
Sup, fucking mood. Oh, Mike. What do you have to say to the people? Anything else? Okay. How are you guys? What's up? Yeah. Quiet snuffles. You're already starting to go to sleep? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I don't care. Wake up! You! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No, the baby does not get to just sleep because then I don't sleep later. He already wakes up at 6 in the morning. Hey, I understand that this is a thing you do with mom. But, like, you're stressing me out. Buddy, here's the thing. I don't have a titty shelf for you to sit on. Those are gone. You passed that date. Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm excited. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly why you see tweets at like 3 to 5 in the morning. I've either gotten up to pee or I've gotten up with the dog. It's one of the two. You cannot go to sleep. Wake up. Well, so what's new with you guys? What's happening? What's sleep? Nothing consistent. I did not hear you talking about dinosaurs. My timing was just good, it seems. Sherlock does, in fact, do that. I am just grateful that most of the time when he has to get up in the middle of the night, he pees and then he just goes back to bed. Most of the time, he doesn't whine or try to get up or be crazy. Like, him relatively sleeping through the night is like a 10-week-old puppy is not so fucking bad. I'll take it. Some of our others, when we got them as puppies, they didn't sleep through the night for fucking months. You. I'm talking about you. Sherlock. Sherlock. Talking about you. What are you doing? I don't care. I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do? Well, I don't care. What? You gonna fight? You gonna fight? You ain't gonna sleep, so you gonna fight? You wanna fight? What? I know she left. She abandoned you. Left you here. I know. She's gone. Abandoned. Shaken puppy. Shaken, not stirred. Hey! His sleep schedule is going to be fucky today anyway because he got shots. Okay, what are you going to do? There's mom. There's mom. There's mom.
Oh, and then what? I don't care. I don't care.
Tell her.
I don't give a flapjack.
Please take him. My God.
The tragedy.
Meanwhile,
the absolute drama.
I hear the skin fence.
Oh yeah, he Diva just walked by.
You can literally come here. Why are you yelling?
He's good boy. He's doing good boy things. I guess I could put it over here. Yeah, anyway. Hello. Did we decide what we're doing? Buddy. You can try that, I guess, if you really want to. Just be careful.
Did we decide what?
If you're gonna do it, just be careful.
Hello?
I don't know. I lost.
Did we decide what we were
I think I was talking to did we decide what we're gonna do is where I was going with that, and then I looked down and realized it was already 6. I have to go get a chicken out of a tree. BRB. Okay, that's not so bad. I'll have to look. There's got to be a walkthrough for it because they mention it directly in. You can. Are you going to sleep? Sherlock. Sherlock. Mr. Holmes, are you going to sleep? Honey, if you're going to sleep, then I'm just going to put you to bed. Chickens sleep in trees. Sometimes. I don't know why their chicken isn't a tree, but sometimes chickens sleep in trees.
Sometimes they're just fucking dumb.
Or that. Ellis said sometimes they're just fucking dumb. Hey, Cookie.
Because while they're supposed to roost in trees, some of them just get stuck and then forget that they can flutter down to the ground like God intended.
Like God, is that what God intended them to do? Oh, do you have the hiccups? Do you have the hiccups? Are you okay? Sherlock, do you have the hiccups? Okay. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we can put him to bed and just eat dinner right now, and then I can just come back later.
I mean, that's pretty much going to be it, because it's going to be fucked up anyway. He had shots today. I don't expect him to be even remotely on the schedule for today.
No.
So.
He is a Dachshund. Technically, he's a miniature Dachshund. But he was almost 5 pounds today. So I don't know.
How's your brother?
Ah! Ow! Dr. Meatball.
Tell him. It's your brother.
Dr. Evil Meatball. You got eye goopies. Come here. Come here.
Tell him how to live.
Come here. No eye goopies. Okay.
Meatball?
The doctor is in. Ellis has gotten into a habit of calling them skinflints.
This is my child.
Oh. Beat. Beat.
Yes. And you.
Be careful with that one. My sister had a doxy palm and she loved to pee and poop everywhere.
Oh my god, what a fucking monster.
Just so we're clear, I've had Dachshunds majority of my life, so this is not new news to me.
To be fair, that might be...
But that's also a dirty puppy thing.
Well, the palm part too, because Odin just...
He's not so bad, he just marks.
Yeah.
Odin's problem is marking.
At least he was the dirty puppy.
The dialogue file is right in the main game folder, just a matter of figuring out which dialogue is which. There may be an Excel file sometimes too. I will take a peek and look around. So I think this is what we're gonna do, guys. I think that we are going to put Mr. Holmes to bed because I can't game like this. I guess I can sit here and talk to you guys, but that's about what we're doing. I love him for that. All right, let's see. So I was doing something. What was I doing? To be fair, even without vision issues, Dachshunds are like they will get under your feet. So this collar he's wearing is a cat collar. And when I went to the store to buy it, the lady looked at me and she's like, "Oh, ma'am, that's not a puppy collar. You know that, right? Like it'll come apart. It's a cat collar." And I looked at her and I was like, "Yep, I know." And she just kind of stared at me and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "If I don't get him a collar with a bell on it, he's going to stay under my feet and I'm never going to know he's there." I want to know where the dust mop is. I need to know where this broom is. Where is the tiny broom? Don't sigh at me. You don't even know what's going on right now. Oh, big yawn. I mean, it's no lies detected. So bullshit aside, we obviously have a lot of personalities in our various dogs, and we love them all very, very much. Um, I have not had to deal with attitude quite like this, with the exception of Roxy. Like, Roxy had a big attitude too, but Roxy was like drama queen attitude. But okay. Otherwise, though, I don't know. Robin's got a pretty nasty attitude. Yeah? Robin also is a drama queen. He is a drama. Yeah, well, he is a Dalmatian. That's fair. He is small but have mighty attitude. Okay, let's see. I have eaten nothing today. Did I? Oh my. Oh, okay. Are you okay? Okay. And then what? Do we have itchies? Okay. Well, you do your thing, buddy. No, I guess I had a honey bear. That still did not take me where I needed to go though. Okay, great. He is vocal. It is a naked chicken. Dr. Meatball's back there, and then Diva keeps running back and forth. So is that what we're thinking then? Is that we're gonna go eat dinner? I'm gonna put the baby to bed. And then we will reconvene, it sounds like. At this rate, like I'll probably come back at like 7:30. I just don't know what else to do at this point because he's not gonna let me do anything else. At that point, though, is at least if he goes to the bathroom and goes down a little bit early, we can always get him up slightly later. What are you doing? Okay. We can stream for a couple hours. At that point, though, Ellis can play with us. Maybe I'll ask Spike if he wants to play Dead by Daylight. I know that he wanted to practice some too. Apparently, he plays Chucky, which, by the way, I haven't played against a lot of Chuckies, but holy shit, huh? Yeah. I also want to be clear. I'm not going into Dead by Daylight because I expect to be good at it. This is for the memes. This isn't for legitimate play. It's for the memes.
Motherfucker, it's bedtime. I'm looking at you. Come here.
Stop. No. Don't. Look at him. Look at that. Look at this.
I would like it known that when this dog inevitably becomes Velcro and gets upset because we're not immediately nearby, that it was not me.
Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, it's not just that. We were playing DBD back when it was like back in the inception day.
I have year 3 anniversary items in my inventory.
Year 5.
I have both year 3 and year 5.
I'm pretty sure we probably have. Anyway, the long story made incredibly short is for someone who's had this game for 10 years, I only have 105 hours in it.
I have the toolbox that explodes with confetti and alerts the killer when you finish it.
We should use
item that they retconned because people got mad. I still have it.
I mean, to be fair though, if you stop playing games because the players ruin it for you, that's a whole other conversation, because I could say the same for Marvel Rivals or Fortnite or fucking League of Legends. Like, that's just unfortunately how mass player games like that go. It's the deal. But I played Dead by Daylight on and off for the last 10 years. I just never really committed a whole lot of time because at the time I was working a full-time job and then some, so I just didn't get a lot of time to do it. I also was just frankly, even when it was a simpler game, I was just never fucking good at it. Never been good about it. Yeah, so it's just one of those things that, like, we're gonna give it a go and it is what it is. When you played DBD, did you do voices as the killer? No. Wait. I mean, kind of. I feel like talking and panicking is majority of what we do when we play. Oh, hello. Look at it. It's so cute.
They were throwing them away.
Why?
Because they were already marked as $1, and
But they're still alive.
A bunch of them in the bin weren't. But these 2 sets were, and I asked the guy, because I was watching him like go down the line and put them in the trash. And I'm like, are you throwing those out? He's like, yeah, I mean, our boss said that we need to go ahead and like clear this rack. And I said, they're alive, like, I'll take them. He's like, well, are you sure? Like, half the plant's dead. And I was like, I can
Yeah,
prune
but
it.
the half of it is alive.
Like, I can prune it.
It's not completely dead.
I got them for like 50 cents each and then just bought a pot. So, because these are the pansy plants that man likes. But they made it.
Well, I mean, yeah, like they're still alive. They're just having a tough time.
Be alright.
Yeah, you can bring them back.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead flowers.
They already look happier.
Little man, it's bedtime. You hear me? Is that fucking bee guy? Fucking bee guy.
No, it's not.
Who is it?
Looks like PUD out here doing something.
Maybe?
No, it's the dude at the end of the street with his work truck. He's just turning around.
Oh, it's work truck guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The family down there.
Oh.
Like he was coming down here for something and then turning around.
Okay. It's not false alarm. False alarm. Not B guy. False alarm. False alarm. It is not B guy. No, not the B guy from The Simpsons. Our B guy.
Although I almost kneecapped B guy the other day.
Why?
Because he was being a fucking maniac and needed to finally nap. Wouldn't chill out every time I tried to put him down to nap. Finally got him to hush and nap. Here comes fucking B guy.
Fucking B guy.
Making all of the goddamn dogs bark. Any of you all ever taken care of a kid? Like a baby?
Like
that won't go to bed? And when you finally get it to take a nap, something makes noise and wakes it up. That's what I experienced on 4 hours of sleep. So B guy almost fucking died. Almost.
Dr. Bees.
Why are you screaming?
Is that where we're at today?
Skull's just being a turd.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, because no, he's completely correct. He's the main villain of any time I try to record. It's not. There's no lies detected. Oh, what a cutie. Professor Wizard Ellis Potshot.
Huh. I've had that title for a while.
Hey.
Motherfucker. Get up. Wake up.
Don't.
Wake up.
Don't. That's so rude.
You wake me up. You wake up.
No, you.
I didn't get no sleep because of you.
No.
You're not going to get no sleep because of me.
That is so rude.
Wake up. Wake up.
Why don't you put on a little makeup? Why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
What do you want to do?
He's not. This is not it. This is not the plan. He's gonna start biting, and then he's gonna miss, and it's gonna nail me, and I'm gonna get mad at you.
I see you hiding, you little fuck.
Mom isn't gonna hiding.
He is too, because he's looking at me. Mom's not gonna save you all the time. I don't give a fuck.
He is sleepy.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, so
sleep like a
I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna put him to bed, and then I'm going to eat dinner, and then I will come back at like 7:30, and we will deduce what we're actually gonna be doing. Because my game plan was to play Doom, and that didn't happen. So I had fun with him. I only got to play one round as Springtrap because, again, I suck at this game. But I will be back in like an hour and 15 minutes. So be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know, yada yada, whatever. Be good. It's bedtime.